Alright, I've got a lot of requests for some specific videos, so I figured I'd do a couple quick short ones. This first one I'm going to do is just show you how to properly remove an injector from the fuel rail on the 300ZX, or most side feed injector styles for that matter. A lot of people say to use an impact driver on the bolts because they're real tight, because you'll just strip them out if you try to use them by hand. That's a possibility. You can use an impact driver, but if you're like me and you know how an injector works, it's not really a good idea to start smacking around next to a winded solenoid with a hammer. Anyways, so this is how I do it. I take a large set of pliers, grip the head of the bolt, squeeze tight, and just crack them loose, just like that. Just crack them loose is all you got to do. And I'll show you a better angle here. Sorry, I have nobody else at the shop today, so I've got to hold the camera myself. Squeeze, and then just turn. Just crack the heads loose. And you go over and grab your properly sized screwdriver. Not too small, not too big. And then you're able to just spin it out, just like that. The bolts come right out. Oh. Alright, I'm just going to do the one injector to show you. Then after you've got the bolt and the cap off, now the cap has the little bushing in it you're going to need to replace. The injector's stuck there. Now there's a lot of dirt and stuff, so when you take that injector out, you don't want that dirt to fall down inside the rail. That can cause a lot of future problems. So the easiest way to do it, go over and grab the air hose. Oh, just grab the air hose and get a blowgun. This is just the one we've had here forever. Really simple process. Just blow the air out around it. Pretty simple. Alright, now the injector area around it's nice and clean, no dirt will fall down inside the rail. That's really important. Grab your same pliers again. Sorry, hard with one hand like I said. I'm going to carefully grip the top. You can wrap a paper towel around it or whatever, I'm not too worried. This is my car, not a customer car. Squeeze a little bit and just turn it side to side. You can try to pull it out if you want. Usually you'll end up tearing the injector out or tearing it up just like that. Can't see it real well. It just tore the little plastic thing off. So we don't want that to happen. All right. Next step is you take the injector. I've got it here in my bench vise. Let me set the camera down for a second. It's really tough to do with one hand. And set it in the rail just like this. Alright, this is the bottom of the injector. We were just looking at the top. Alright, now I'm using, I put it up already. Alright, I'm using a 7mm socket. You're going to need to size this per side because some sockets are made different than others. Some are thin-walled, some are thick-walled. This is a cheapy set from one of our rental bays. I've done almost this entire build out of a basic set of hand tools. So it's not impossible at all for anyone to do. For me, the socket seems to fit better like that. It's almost perfect in there. Alright, I'm going to set the camera down again. I can't do this with two hands because I don't want the injector to hit the floor. So what I'm doing is I'm holding my hand under the injector here like this and holding the socket on the top and hitting it with a rubber mallet. Just a couple soft taps, comes out. I'm holding my hand underneath here like this. See my fingers are up underneath it, so the injector doesn't fall to the floor and break. You do not want the injector to fall. All right, so I'm going to set the camera down. I'm not going to play around with this. I'm going to set the camera down. I'll knock it out and show you. All right. That's all it took. 3 or 4 little soft hits. And I'll show you right where I'm at. Comes out in your hand, just like that. Very simple. See, and if I didn't try to show you what I was talking about, I wouldn't even have broke the top piece. I've got the other rail over here. I'll show you. See, I got that. They're all in wonderful shape. Didn't really have to touch them. All right, so I'll make another video later about installing them, and then I'll make one specifically for the timing belt as well. Those are the ones I'm getting the most requests for, so if that's something you're looking for, let me know on the next build, or I'll be able to walk you through it possibly on another video. All right. Thank you.